Quick science video. All right. Hear me out. Exploding houses. Did you know that sometimes when a tornado passes over a house and, well, does its thing, the roof of that house will literally fly off? Most people think that the tornado winds are too strong for the house to remain together. But no. When the roof flies off, it's literally the house exploding. Let me explain. There's this equation, the Euler-N equation. It describes how pressure changes in a fluid in our real world. Pretty much. If you have a moving fluid, any fluid you choose, including air, water, syrup, and all that jazz, and this moving fluid is going through a turn, the pressure of that fluid increases following the arrow pointing outwards from that turn. Now, why is this important? And what does it have to do with tornadoes? Well, let's consider our fluid to be air and our turning motion to be a tornado. Because pressure increases everywhere in the direction of the arrow pointing outwards of the curve, we can deduce that the pressure will be higher as we move outwards from the center of the tornado, and thus lower as we move in, with the lowest being in the eye of the tornado. This is because of physics! Now, why is this important? Pretty much, before the tornado strike, your house is at a normal pressure. Let's call this pressure normal. Your house is closed off, windows shut, doors closed, and this pressure inside of the house has no means to escape, so it does not change even when the pressure outside of the house does. Think of how an aircraft cabin is pressurized to be at a higher pressure than the outside, lower atmospheric pressure. We know that as you move outwards from the center of the tornado, pressure will increase. And actually, if you move all the way out to where the tornado is no longer active, you will find pressure normal. This means that the pressure at the eye of the tornado is much lower than pressure normal, and thus much lower than the pressure inside of your house. Now that we know that, let's ask the sus question of, how does an explosion work? From a website hosted by the government, I got this info. Explosive detonations create an instant blast wave characterized by an almost instantaneous rise from the atmospheric pressure to a peak overpressure. AKA, explosions are caused by a higher pressure on the inside than the pressure of the atmosphere. Let's consider a grenade, for example, where the high pressure on the inside of the grenade produced by an internal detonation causes the rupture and subsequent propelling of the grenade shrapnel. All right. I think we've laid all the parts to understand how houses explode. When the tornado swings by above a house, the low pressure outside, induced by physics and the Euler-N equation, which is physics, causes a relative high pressure within the house, which then causes the house to explode. This is typically when a tornado, quote, rips the roof off of the house, end quote. Well, we science people know that it's actually due to the house literally exploding like a grenade, and the roof is flying off just like a piece of that grenade shrapnel. Quick science video! Okay. Yo, they call me the quick science video dude, cause I'm making videos online, and they're quick and science.